After our break, we're going to have a moment with Miles, and then we'll talk to Joy about radon. Is it something to be concerned with? 73 inspections in 1 week. Yeah. Of course there's something to be concerned with. Absolutely. You're listening to the Rock and Roll Real Estate Hour on the official station for FC Cincinnati Soccer on WDJO 1480, now FM 995 and 1079.
Don't bother knocking in the house is a rockin'. Don't you bother, come on in.
Inspection Plus is a full-service home and building inspection service. They inspect residential and commercial buildings and make radon and termite inspections. Since 1991, Inspection Plus has inspected over 34,000 houses in Greater Cincinnati, and they strive to be the best at what they do. Licensed in Kentucky and Ohio. When you need inspection services in Greater Cincinnati, call Inspection Plus 513-793-3552. 793-3552. InspectionPlus.us.
So, Joy, 73 inspections this week. Why should radon be a concern for buyers or the present homeowner?
Yeah, so I get phone calls just for homeowners wanting to know their levels, which is great. Mainly we do real estate transactions too. I'd want to know the radon levels in my home if I was purchasing a home. It's a radioactive gas, and in long term, it can cause lung cancer. So you want it 3.9 picocuries per liter or under, and anything above 4.0, we recommend a mitigation system. And that is not a deal breaker. A mitigation system is it's an easy fix. And we've seen extremely low levels with systems installed. So I just would want to know the levels in my home, especially if you have kids in your basement.
Yeah. Right, right. What should a seller do if the radon test shows higher than what EPA norm is?
Yeah, so we would recommend, there are great mitigation companies out there. Call them, get some quotes, and then have that installed. And a very important part I also say during this, once the mitigation system is installed, make sure you get a post-mitigation test to make sure the system's working properly. Right. That's very important because there are times, there are mistakes. You just want to make sure it's working.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, I go into homes all the time where they have an active mitigation system in place.
Yep.
And the buyer wants to get another. They want to have you come in to see.
Right.
Should the seller turn theirs off or leave it running?
I get that a lot too. Do not turn your mitigation system off. It's there for a reason. So keep it on, and we test it and we see how it's doing. But usually systems can run for quite a long time with no issues. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Do radon testing companies have a protocol to follow governed by the state?
Yep, especially the state of Ohio. We're very strict. I know Tennessee is not. Just every state is different. Ohio is very strict. You have to be licensed in the state of Ohio to do radon testing, which that includes you have to sit for a class 2 days. You have to take a test and pass, which my dad and I have taken. It's not the easiest test.
It's tough.
There's physics in it. Yeah, and then every 2 years you have to do a continuing education. So yeah, that's very strict. Things we're seeing right now with radon testing issues in the weather, the closed house conditions.
Okay.
People want to have their windows open for a radon test. You need your home closed up for at least 12 hours prior to the radon drop off, and then during the entire test. That is extremely important. People think opening their windows will decrease the radon levels, and that's the complete opposite. It's like a vacuum or suction, so it actually creates higher levels, and we don't want that to happen. So.
Right. Yeah, I've done my homework, and
yeah.
I know homeowners they're going to open all their windows and think that's going to clear out their house.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, fresh air.
No, that's not the case. No.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So testing companies have the protocol, and has COVID-19 changed any protocol or procedures?
No, it's very similar to like the home inspections. We wear gloves, masks, and our job, we're in and out very quickly.
Right.
So we just go by the protocols and we just be careful, but yeah.
So your little device is an electronic device, and you place it, and you have to follow the state regulatory protocol for where it gets placed and how long it runs. And so you have 70 some of those?
So we have 40 monitors.
40, okay.
And all of those monitors, the state of Ohio, you have to have them calibrated every year.
Okay.
So that's something you want to look at too with your radon report. Make sure the calibration's up to date, whatnot. But there's 40.
Is that a good question a buyer should ask when they hire you? Is when did you have your...
Yeah, absolutely. You can even ask with the radon report being sent, hey, can you just send me the calibration report along with, the radon test? And that's easy. Absolutely.
Okay. So you do testing, but you don't do the actual mitigation.
We do not. No. We keep it separate. We also do post mitigation testing for companies, but we like to keep that separate. I want to see your levels come in low, and if it comes in high, we recommend mitigation companies for you.
Okay.
But like a third party, yes.
All right, good. Good. So there you have it. That's Joy Cordell. Oh, well, actually, your married name is
Negalizen. It's long.
It's long.
We'll call you Joy.
Yeah, Joy Cordell. Yeah.
Good.
The Rock and Roll Real Estate Hour is brought to you today by Inspection Plus, 513-793-3552, and also Advanced Radon Inspections.